Arturo Dark Knight. He's one of our best listeners. Oh, UV.
UV? Did you just say UV?
Why is there a chicken in my parking lot?
And welcome back to another RSG Wednesday night stream. Skewer Nation, let me hear you in the chat. Whip out your pickles, stroke your Wookiees. It's time for the longest running Star Wars Galaxy of live stream ever. Just throwing that out there. And welcome to the Wednesday night stream on this hump day. Mike. What day is it? It is hump day. It is time for RSG. It's time for your mental madness for the week as we discuss Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'm your host with the most, Ranger J 1999. Let me introduce the other potato heads that are here with me to discuss really nothing. We have nothing today, but we'll still find time to hang out with you guys. We've got, of course, my heterosexual life mate, Dr. Finn, Medicine Woman, the troll extraordinaire.
Howdy.
Great energy, Finn. Also join us with great energy as always. I can't wait to hear his enthusiastic acknowledgement of his greeting. Is the sexy Buddha himself, the harem owner, the lightsaber build extraordinaire, Sir Loki.
Hi there.
Great. Going well. And last but not least, oh Jesus, this is going to get worse. It's been a long time, but we finally have a Mr. Gingivitis himself, the soulless one, Mr. Sanely Red.
I lived.
Really? You guys suck. Seriously. All of you suck. Just die.
No,
All
just happy to be back.
Yes, it's been a while since we have old Sanely Red on, and there's a reason why we have him on, mainly because he just barged in and didn't really ask, but I don't care. But welcome to the live stream. This is where we talk shop about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes and have a goddamn good time doing it, and that's what it's all about. Let's get through the mechanisms, and we're going to get to the show. So first of all, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already on YouTube. You can also do the same thing on Twitch. So if you haven't subscribed to us on Twitch, you can use your Amazon. You can do whatever you like over in Twitch, and you can become a member of Twitch over there. And then the cool thing is you guys can interact with us while we're doing this stream. You can do all the sound bites from stream elements in Twitch. We won't be stopping those tonight because we really have nothing to talk about. So feel free to donate and to whatever your heart's content, whether you do a super chat in YouTube or you do whatever it is you do over in Twitch, and just go crazy because it's Wednesday night and there's really nothing to talk about in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. So do all that stuff. That's really important. We'll get to the shout out word of the day. We always have a shout out word of the day, and Finn will tell you what that is in a second. But mainly what we're going to do tonight is we're going to talk about our bigger stream that's coming up on Saturday. And we'll get into that as well here in a few minutes. And the other thing is we'll spend more time with questions like we normally do. We do Q&A on all our shows. So we'll have Q&A tonight. So if you have a question, it's really simple. If you have a question that you would like to pose to us, all you need to do is put your question in the chat. However, there is a caveat to that. Make sure you put the actual word question in front of your actual question statement. Because we use Nightbot, we have to have a filter word, and the filter word will be question. It's pretty simple. Just like when we say shout out word of the day, we'll give you a word, you put it in there, and then we will shout you out. It's how it works. It's not that bad. So whip out your pickles, stroke your Wookiees. Let me see those emojis. I've seen a lot of good emojis and a lot of good energy in the chat. I know it's Wednesday with not much going on, but that's okay. Because, not every week's going to be just like last week where we got all the new stuff. And speaking of super chats, we just got Bimatsu who donated $2. The spam lover from Hawaii himself says, I don't want to super chat. Bah. Well, then do some fun sound bites from Stream Elements or Twitch. You can do that as well. No one made you do that, spam lover. There we go. Moss started it off with a sheepy. Right? So sheepy's making an appearance. Hate that goddamn sheep. That's why I had lamb on Monday. I'm on a no-eat diet, but there was a piece of lamb, and I hadn't eaten in 7 days, and, well, I ate it. So, sue me. All right, but yeah, it's really important. Hit the thumbs up. You can do the sound bites. You can do Stream Elements. You can do all that stuff. Interrupt us. Have fun. Play the sound bites. This is what it's all about. Get your questions in. That's what we're here to do. That's why we exist. It's not for any other purpose. The whole reason we were all born was to be here at this moment, at this time, to answer and have fun with you guys. That's it. There's nothing else. Nothing else. All right. That being said, Finn. Dr. Finn.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't happen to have the shout-out word of the day, would you?
Yeah. The shout-out word of the day is charity. CHARITY, charity. And we will talk about that a little bit later. I will be on camera here in a little bit. I'm just trying to get all of this stuff set up so we can talk about it a little more. You're going to be on a lot sooner
than he thinks, because you literally have nothing to talk about in Galaxy Heroes. We'll talk about a few things here, but...
Showing.
That's right, Grande. It is from Bimatsu. He donated some bits, and we got the showing. So there you go. Everybody in chat, hello. Glad to have you guys here. Another Wednesday night stream. Not much going on. Loki, how's life with you in Galaxy of Heroes? Are you ready for your next Galactic Legend that we're going to do? Oh, wait a minute. We're seeing all the Bimatsu spelled charity with CHERRY and then a space and then a T, so Cherry T. That's completely wrong. Shame on you. No, it's not Cherokee. It's not Larry. I don't even know what that... Loki, you put Larry in there. What is wrong with you, man?
I did put Larry in there.
What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Have you no shame?
No, I have no shame.
Don't you have to, we're leaders of this community. Don't you feel some responsibility to set the examples for others to follow there?
No.
Okay, well, at least you're honest about it. I mean, that's cool. No, it's not Chair T, not CHAIR, and then space TEA. That's wrong, Nobunaga. Shame on you. It's not Chastity, Fatality V2. I don't know what you're doing. No, that's not how you spell it, Fury. Good Lord in heaven. I know you're an educated and highly intelligent woman. That is awful. It is not Cherry T with a CHARI, no space, TTY. Although she did add the triple T's, so I mean, I guess I can go with that. Or is that double T's? Okay, that works for me. I mean, I was about to say, there's no way that the skewers could get this wrong, and I am proven wrong all the time, guys. It's pretty not good in the chat right now with the spelling of these words.
It's normal, man.
Yeah, it's Durgan says choking T. Durgan, you lost me on that one, brother. I know you're in the bushes and you're stalking some ladies at the moment, but I mean, choking T. I'm trying to figure this one out. You've lost me. It is not barely T. Okay, just all I'm going to say is, then you don't get your if you don't get your name shouted out, don't come bitching to us. We told you how to spell it. We spelled it for you. There's All right, I got it, Fury. There's plenty of T's. God damn it. There's only so many T's a man can handle. Not me. I'm just, I'm saying I can handle all of it. So there we go. So, all right. So, we got all that knocked out of the way. My Finn's scrambling like a madman to get some stuff in the background. And since Sanely doesn't play the game anymore, Loki... thoughts on this week in Galaxy Heroes? There's nothing going on. We just placed our first defense in GAC. Having seen it, looked at it, played with it, messed around with it, teased it a little bit. What did you think of setting the defense for today?
No, I caught it. Well, I mean, I watched what I could, but yeah, you set a pretty good defense.
What about you? What did you set?
I always set the same defense, so it's both GLs and Revan.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the heavy stuff or semi-heavy stuff. So
you like a heavy D? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, why not? If you can do it, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't be dicking around. Just put it in there. I can say happily that our opponent, who is an awesome person, W, I just wanted to shout him out, has already made an attack on our Kylo with our new Kylo lineup with Daka and Zombie, and we've already had our first hold. Huzzah! Yay! And W is a big supporter of Cubs fan Han, and actually had a chance to talk with him. Really good person, so there we go. I mean, we're doing Dark Side TV. It's pretty boring. GAC is a little different, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I think everybody's just waiting to see these kid announcements, right? Whenever they're
I
gonna
know,
come.
right?
So I'm worried because normally when it's super quiet like this, CG's just gonna drop the bomb on us. Maybe tomorrow. We don't know, but
maybe
gotta
Finn said
happen.
next week. Finn thinks it's next week. I thought it would be this week, and then we'd get the character next week. But Finn has an insight there with his contact in old Brock Finity.
I think they're gonna do it tomorrow, man. Honestly, it's gonna be April or October 1st, and let's get it out there and get ready for the ride. I mean, who knows what they're gonna throw at us?
I know,
I mean,
right?
I'll be pretty disappointed if they carry over rock paper scissors.
I know, man. Please,
throw something
God,
hard at us.
CG, if you're listening, please, God, no more paper, rock, scissors, lizard, Spock. We don't want that shit. God damn it. Listen to me. You've been doing a great job. Please don't put that in.
Well, remember they did the survey, right? There was a survey. It was a one-question survey, I remember, and it said, "Did you like the rock paper scissors stage?" And I'd be shocked if anybody said, "Yes, I loved it." Right?
You know, right?
I'm gonna assume everybody submitted that survey negatively and said no, it sucked. And
Yeah.
I said, so I'd be curious what they throw at us, man.
Yeah, I said it sucked, and I would rather have battery acid with an M nail shoved up my ass. So that was my response. So, yeah, no, Neo Venom Finn does not also lick porks for luck. That's horrible. I don't even want to think about that Finn and his dirty shit he does with the porgs, man. Just awful. It's an unnatural and unhealthy relationship. Other than that, I mean, I guess we had a connectivity issue today. I don't even want to pull up the thing. It's just, it is what it is. No new characters, no new really information that's coming out there. So really tonight what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the ACS campaign that we got coming up on this Saturday. A lot of incredible information.
Do we want to talk about the Palpatine?
I guess we can. I mean, there's nothing in the forum, so we can't talk about it.
I know. But they've always... It seems like anytime they rework the appearance of a character, we saw that with Vader, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That shortly behind it...
If you update, right? Because I had the update in the App Store, so I'm on iOS, and if I didn't update the game, you wouldn't get the skin, right? It wasn't a force. So, I mean, we all updated early. Is what I'm guessing.
Yes. That's what it seems like.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious what else. I don't think there was any data mine yet, right? The guys over in the data mine channel haven't released anything yet, but I'm sure they pushed something in the update. It wasn't just Palpatine new skin. So
yes, I have not seen anything from the data miners yet on this.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know who their data keepers are, so what do I
mean,
know?
Typically when they've done this, they have made it a rework.
Could be.
We saw it with Vader as well, right? So
I never thought Palpatine, the old version, needed a rework. It seemed fine to me.
He probably didn't, but I mean, Vader right now is so dominant, right? Maybe it's the fact that now they're adding a Palpatine, or here's my theory. Remember why they nerfed Finn?
Because you spoke?
Well, I mean, that's not wrong, but I meant more for the fact that there was a turn meter.
Oh,
gain.
that one. Yeah, because you spoke.
So if the turn meter gain from leads is a problem, and they are now getting ready to release a fifth Emperor Palpatine Galactic Legend,
a fifth,
they might have to rework his leader ability so that it no longer gives turn meter as part of it. So they may be changing Palpatine's lead potentially. So that's my guess, is that Palpatine is in some ways getting a nerf soon, but potentially a buff depending on what they do with this kit.
Could be.
Because of the turn meter issue.
Thing Kyrell just noted $5. Said, so Finn and Ranger, if CG releases the Galactic Legend kits between tomorrow and next Tuesday, is that a breach of your secret Game Changers contract? Yeah, it would be. Finn, I would feel pretty violated if they did that to us. I don't know how you feel.
I cannot comment on such things. You must refer to my attorney.
Yeah. Who's our attorneys? I think it's Ranger, and Finn.
No, it's Arnold T101.
Arnold T101. Okay, there we go. So we know nothing. We know nothing. We hear nothing. We see nothing. And then we have.
I actually don't like his new skin, man. His head looks too big or something.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
If you play with him in the you throw him on a team on offense, he kind of looks like Dark Helmet next to Vader. His hood is so big that it looks like a big helmet on Palpatine. So I'm not a big fan of the reskin.
I know Finn's not on camera, but I know a little P just came out of him because Meow Meow, who said go on, which is what she always says to me when I'm in the guild chat, when I do anything, because she's a stalker under the training of good old Durgan Gurgan. Donated $6.66 for the horrible screen that made Finn. I know some P came out of you, Finn. You hate that one. Finn's so scared he can't even talk right now. Oh yeah, Slash and Rose.
I was on mute, so you didn't hear the scream or see me, but yes, that was not pleasant.
Slash says, do we get an emergency stream? Yes, we will cover the breaking news as it happens. If we get any kind of news between now and next Tuesday or Wednesday, we will talk about it because we want to break down these kits and what they all mean and stuff like that. Now, I'm already locked in for Luke. Loki, have you decided who you're going for first? You going for Luke?
I don't know yet. I need to get Mon Mothma done, and then
How do you not? How do you
I got
not
a relic. Oh, I don't. I went Piet, so I mean, I'm happy with that. But my Mon Mothma needs work. I think she's.
This will be perfect. So you'll be going for Palpatine, while I'm going for Luke.
Yeah, I'm like one piece away on both. So I mean, I need to go Relic 7 on Sid.
Well, fine, Loki. Goddamn, be that way.
I don't know. I'm just letting you know. I don't know what I'm gonna go for first. I gotta look at the kits. I'm gonna go for the.
I had hope, but he shot that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like 90% gonna go with Luke if obviously he's a game changer in Geo, light side Geo. But if Palpatine is just like you can put him on auto for the Sith raid, then I'll do that too.
So. Good old jazz hands Palpatine. But it'll be interesting to see after the Galactic Legends. We know they're coming. It's just a matter of when. We know that the time is getting closer rather than later. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. The thing I'm more curious is what's going to happen after the Galactic Legends, Loki. I think we're getting some Mando content. I think the season 2 is getting ready to drop. I think they're going to be dropping some new characters on us from Mando.
Well, it should be vehicles, right? Because they've already kept saying that thing is coming, so. Well, they've said it, right? That they're working on something like that, and it was on a survey, so.
Well, then it must be true. I mean, if it's on a survey.
Well,
of course, the last survey that was brought up in chat, that's when they did a survey, said they had fantastic information provided or something about the paper rock scissors, or fantastic feedback. 2 F's for that one, Loki. So
2 S's on that one, man. But the S is fantastic.
Yeah, I'll put that in the Boruto tier of don't watch that. It's awful. Don't ever mention it again. All right, so so that's kind of the news this week for Galaxy Heroes. I mean, it's pretty much same old, same old. Nothing really new, nothing exciting, nothing happening, no new characters. Really, it's just the changes to Galactic GAC, which we're kind of all dicking around with and seeing how it goes. I mean, I don't know. Anything else you want to talk about Galaxy Heroes there, Loki?
Nah, man. I'm just waiting like everybody else right now.
All right.
See what's going to happen.
All right. That being said, Dr. Finn. Are you done jerking off, or can we start talking about this stuff?
You can talk about it. I'm still adding stuff to it as we're talking.
God's sakes.
Yeah.
It's like
Go for it.
It's like I'm playing cards with my sister's kids. All right. So this Saturday is the kickoff to our 2021 ACS campaign. If you guys don't know, we are big supporters of the American Cancer Society, and we have partnered with them. We are Gamers for Cancer, Streamers for Cancer. What is it called, Finn? Gamers for Cancer, right?
Gamers versus Cancer.
Gamers versus Cancer. I want to make sure I get that title right. And we've got a bunch of other gamers, and we raise money for the American Cancer Society. The American Cancer Society is a phenomenal organization that does so much for for people that are suffering through cancer. One, they're trying to find a cure. So that's positive. So a lot of the money that we raise goes into finding a cure for this horrible disease. The other part is that they use the money that they get to help people that have cancer to get to appointments that may not be able to have transportation, help people that find out that they have cancer to give them counseling and to give them information about what to expect and to help them through the process. They just do so many wonderful things. And so we are very proud to be sponsored with them. We've been sponsored with them for 3 years? Wow, 3 years. So it's been a long time, and we're very proud of the work that we've done. We've raised a ton of money for them, and we want to continue that trend. And so this Saturday, we are going to kick off our ACS campaign. We're going to have a lot of fun. We have a lot of games planned with guests and things of that nature. Kicking off with the Jedi Academy on this Saturday, October 3rd at 10 a.m. We'll start with the Jedi Academy, and then we'll just continue playing games the entire day and having fun with you guys. There'll be incentives for us to continue doing more streaming if we reach certain goals. The overall goal that we're setting right now is 10,000, but we'll have intermediate goals that'll be set along the way. So what can I tell you guys about the stream? Well, there's a lot more that Finn will go into once he's all done. I don't know what the hell he's doing, which we'll get into here in specifics. But the cool thing is, if you can donate, please feel free to donate. Any amount helps in what they do. It makes a big difference, especially the cure part. We know when we did last year, me and Finn went to the Children's Hospital of Atlanta, and we hung out with the kids there that had cancer. And, your heart breaks. I mean, they're the bravest souls on the planet because these kids are sick as hell, and they're fighting this horrible disease, and they're just so positive and upbeat, and, if we can find a cure for this, where one day it was like, you find out your kid has leukemia, they can just pop a pill and be done with it. That's kind of what we want to help ACS do. So if you can donate $1, feel free to donate $1. If you can donate more, feel free to donate more. If you can't, that's okay. Times are tough out there. The coronavirus is still something that's impacting all of us. We understand. But if you can be there, there's more than one way other than financially to support us. If you can be there, be there. Help spread the word about the stream. Send it to your guild. Say, hey, these guys are doing great work, and you guys can immediately start spreading the word. We really need to get the word spread about this. And we're going to have other events too that we're going to do to try to raise as much money as we possibly can. And we do lots of charities during the year. Like earlier this year, we did the Wounded Warrior Project, which is something near and dear to my heart because I'm a veteran. Stanley's a veteran, so that stuff means stuff that we've done suicide prevention in the past. But the ACS is our big one, right? This is the one where we really wanted to make a difference, and we need you guys to help us make a difference. So if you can join us this Saturday, even if you can just join off and on, keep coming in, keep showing up, keep participating. We're gonna have great guests. We're gonna have great games. We're gonna have lots of cool stuff that you guys can bid on and do. Finn's gonna talk about some of this stuff here when he's ready, and I'm just rambling because Finn's not ready. Stupid Finn. So with that, Finn, are you ready?
Do you have the website?
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up now.
Yeah, I'm still adding stuff, but yeah, we can go ahead and share.
Okay, let me start sharing.
I'm going to make a separate video to go through some of this also for you guys, but we'll talk a little bit about it because Tiltify has had some changes since our last campaign. It actually happened towards the end of our last campaign, and we were able to kind of hold it off, so just so you guys know. Are you...
I've got it up. I'm going to go full scene so we can get the full thing.
Awesome. Okay. So, we're still building out the Tiltify page. It'll be ready by Saturday, but decided to go ahead and launch it here so you guys can kind of see it. Here is the big change in Tiltify from the previous years. So last year and the year before, when you guys would donate to either a reward, a poll, or a challenge. They have those same three things, although the challenge is now named Target. But here is the difference. When you guys donate $10, let's just say $10 as an example, you will donate $10 to not only a reward, but also a target and a poll. So your $10 can be applied to each of those three categories now. The reward, the target, and the poll, which means that all of the amounts that we were trying to calculate for the ACS and stuff did change a lot, because we were trying to fundraise a lot through the challenges and those kind of things. But now, because the money can be applied to every single one, a lot of our totals have had to change. So when you guys go to the Tiltify page, and I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys here in 1 second. But when you guys go there, effectively they're letting you kind of double dip, and actually triple dip in this case. So we're going to work on adding more stuff here, but we're changing the way that we're handling these as well, because it's a little bit of a different style that we're fundraising. So I wanted to give you guys a general idea of what we're looking at. So starting off with, let's go to the polls first, Ranger, because I think the polls are the simplest.
I know you're all about
so
the
now
polls.
Instead of donating to a lady swinging around a pole, I've done that before. It's kind of fun. Yeah, what else?
And he was the lady.
So if we go into the polls first, right? We have 2 polls right now. We'll continue to add more to these. But this is 2 different polls. One is Ranger is going to put a Zeta on a character. And as you guys donate to the American Cancer Society, you can pick one of these 2 polls and put up your vote as well as to which poll you guys want to. And then the other one is which character I will take to Gear 13. So those characters are listed there. And those have like a minimum amount total that it needs to be reached. But if we hit our milestones and the challenges and stuff, these should be fairly easy for us to get with you guys donating. So those are the polls that are currently there. If we go to targets now. So targets are previously what used to be the challenges. They're still the same general thing, but now these are tied again to the other 2. So when you donate 10, you get donate to everything. So now there are 3 targets currently up. Make sure you look at the amount of time left on these as well. So there are 2 that are expiring a little bit closer. Yes. So Nightmare, I'm going to post it in the chat here. I am also going to post it in our Discord. I'm going to tag everyone with a announcement about the campaign, probably tomorrow once I fill this out a little bit more. But I will put the link in the chat here for you guys in a second as well. But there are 3 targets, right? And right now, there will be more coming up, but 2 of them have an expiration at the end of this weekend. So make sure you guys are paying attention to the timer. So the 2 that are there right now, currently, we are planning to stream from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday. There are 2 challenges up right now, each for 1,000. So if we hit that 1,000, our goal is to hit at least 2,000 by the end of this weekend. If we can get those 2 1,000 challenges filled up, one is for a 12-hour stream from 10 p.m. Saturday until 10 a.m. on Sunday, and another $1,000 challenge from 10 a.m. on Sunday until 10 p.m. on Sunday. So that means in total, if we fill those 2 challenges, we will be streaming for 36 hours this weekend.
Hey Finn, can we add a challenge where if we raise like a certain amount, Loki has to hook me up with his harem?
That's up to Loki.
Loki, can I get hooked up with the harem for a certain amount of money? Can we put the harem up for a challenge?
I mean, if you're gonna visit, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I'll get a ticket, man. After coronavirus is all done, I will make that a special day where
I gotta ask him, man. I'm a
I thought you were in charge, man. God
I
damn
am,
it.
but it's
all right, fine.
I can't
It's
peddle
fine.
anybody. That's not nice.
It's fine. No, it's fine, Loki. I thought we were friends, brothers, blood brothers, all that stuff, but I guess not. So, it's fine. Never mind, Finn. I guess that challenge, my dream, has been destroyed by Loki again. So let's continue on. Oh, never mind. $2 from Think Irel says, "What's the challenge for RSG celebrity dating game? There is no such thing, and we are not doing that. So no. One, because I just don't want to deal with it. So no."
So, so those are the challenges that are currently there. There's also one other one, but the other one has a lot more time, and it's also one that I don't necessarily want, and it has a very high amount, specifically for that reason. If that challenge gets filled, I will start to go after Jedi Master Luke. That one has a very high amount there. So, I would say, obviously, I don't want you guys doing the other one at all, but prioritize the stream ones first so you guys can get your entertainment this weekend.
Ooh.
But then there is the challenge for the 7,500 for me getting Jedi Master Luke. We will add more challenges and a bunch of stuff, all that. So
let's see here. Shadow
really,
Vel-
Rose? Oh my God, Rose, really?
It says
Rose
really,
Taco said, really, only 1,000 that will get filled in the first hour.
well,
If it does, we will be happy. Not gonna lie, but we know that this is also a difficult time for people with COVID and everything.
you
So
don't want to get too crazy with it. So, and then Shadowville said, "How about we set a goal for 30,000, and Loki has to cut his hair, the ponytail."
that's up to Loki.
Oh, Loki!
I'm not putting that. That's up to Loki to decide. If he
Loki,
wants.
you've been called out there, sexy Buddha.
How much?
30K is the
30,000. He
goal.
said as the target.
Oh, that's a lot, man.
Would
30K.
you be interested in some amount for you to cut the old ponytail off? Probably you have to do it live on the stream. have one of your harem cut it off in front of us.
I'll talk to the VIPs about that.
All right. Well, it's a possibility. We'll see what happens. YouTube just donated $2. It's challenge for Finn dancing with Sheepy. Ew, that's not a reward. That's
I mean,
nasty.
I can kind of chair ballroom dance with a sheepy if you want.
I guess. I mean,
How quickly does Finn need to get Grandmaster Luke? Well, I'm not going to wail, but I'm also now going to have to start relicking the character. So you guys will be able to monitor my progress. But if you know, so what else I'm going to do, if you guys are following my roster, I am not relicking any characters. I am literally putting gear on like my gear 11s and 10s to try and bring them up. Which means that if that challenge gets filled, now I don't do that anymore. I am working straight on all the Jedi Master Luke stuff. Which means I'm going to start either hoarding gear to relic them all at once, or I will relic them slowly. I'll kind of decide that, but no more working on the bottom end of my roster. That's pretty much what it is.
That's like it says. Loki would be a saint if he did it. Loki, the pressure's on, buddy. They're calling you out.
Wait, what the? Oh my God! Really?
What?
Someone already donated.
What do you expect to happen, man? Where can I find?
But I haven't even put the link. Moss donated $100 and said, "Let's go." All right, let me put the link in chat.
Where'd she
Maz,
do
you're
it? Let me
awesome.
see. Polls. Nope, she donated for the longer stream already. So Maz has
for
already
the longer
started.
stream,
Yeah,
for the
it's
first,
already. It has begun, Finn. You knew this would happen, you psycho.
Yeah, I know. Some fun stuff for you guys here. So we have that. Now, if we go to rewards, right, this is where you guys can go ahead and donate and get particular rewards. So right now we have 4 rewards. In actuality, it's kind of 3. So what those rewards are, so we have the ACS wristbands. I'm ordering them tomorrow, so you guys will be able to, I'll get the pictures and everything here soon, but they're going to be the same design as all of our other wristbands, except they're going to be a blue, navy blue color this time. So, Maz, I found you.
Maz is unbelievable.
So, it's going to be a blue, navy blue color this year, because we have the red, that we did first. We did the yellow last year for pediatric cancer, and this year we're going with the blue to round out the ACS colors. So we're going with blue this year. So there are 2 rewards listed there, though. One is for U.S. residents. The other is for international residents, since we have to pay a little bit extra for the international residents. So that one has a little bit more to donate just because of the shipping that we're going to be kind of paying to get these out to you guys. So please pick the correct one, whether it's U.S. or international. Those 2. Then we have Loki's Magic Tournament, where Loki on the Halloween, which is Saturday, October 31st, will be hosting a Magic Tournament for whoever has paid the $20 donation to the ACS. That is your entry fee to join Loki in that. So you guys can go ahead and do that. And $20 to the ACS gets you into that tournament, and Loki will host it. There's a link to the rules that are going to be used. It's also going to be a wild card type, and I'm going to put like an official title here in a little bit. But it's going to be effectively a wild card type Magic the Gathering tournament, which means that you enter to play, but also while that tournament is going on, we're going to stream it, and we are going to have rewards up where you guys can donate and have things actually interact with the Magic the Gathering match. These aren't finalized, but just simple examples is that somebody may have to discard a card, or somebody may have to draw a card, or be able to play an extra basic land or something like that. We'll put those as rewards, and you guys can donate in order to have those things happen. But that'll be at the tournament. But first, the $20 donation to the ACS with that reward gets you entry into that tournament. And then the other one is the raffle tickets. So those ones, we're going to be doing giveaways at every 1,000 milestone up to 10,000. If we hit over 10,000, then we'll plan some extra ones. But every $1,000 that we get is going to be a giveaway. The lower ones will be a little bit of a smaller gift. The higher ones are going to be bigger gifts. And so it is going to be a surprise to you guys what the giveaways are. So make sure you guys get your raffle tickets. It's the same raffle ticket for everything. So if you guys are donating and you've already got your wristband and you've already entered into the tournament, go ahead and get yourself raffle tickets to increase the chances that you guys are going to get one of the giveaway prizes as well. So that's what we have right now. I'm going to start adding pictures, and we're going to have some more rewards and challenges and stuff up by the time that we get to... Really? Meow Meow just donated $100 too. She said you can do it all night long. All night long.
All night.
All night. Yeah, she donated to the 10 p.m. to 10 a.m.
Also, they've also, because of the way the polls work now and stuff, you have $200 toward Darth Vader having to Gear 13. Your days of fluffing are over, Finn.
Yeah. Well, Gear 13 still sucks, but it's still not as bad as a challenge. The challenge one is worse if I have to go after Jedi Master Luke.
Yeah, that would be poopy.
Yeah, that would. So another fun announcement. Because I was a little distracted during the stream, Ranger, by something.
Choo choo.
So this is a surprise for Ranger as well.
Finn, you're having a baby. Congrats.
Maybe 2, maybe 3 games in the charity stream. So once again, SB Crumb may be joining us for 1, 2, potentially even 3 games in the charity
Red
stream.
Crumb's gonna be there. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
What
so
about Carrie?
Make sure you guys are hanging out there. We have a lot of different games and stuff planned. So
we have to reach out to Carrie. We have to get her ass involved.
I already sent her a message, but she hasn't responded yet.
Do it on Twitter so she has to respond.
That is where I sent it.
Tag her again.
That's where I always bother her.
That's right.
So
she won't ignore us forever. Just keep tagging her. I'm serious. Tag her like every 10 hours.
So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some guests and stuff, and hopefully you guys are gonna be able to come out and support. But I put the link in the chat. I'll paste it again.
Yeah, paste it again.
Utah donated $20. Said woohoo.
Well, let's see what happened. Polls. He donated $20 to the Jedi Guardian for you, Finn.
Mm-hmm.
And then the target is, of course, for the. Oh boy. We're going to be doing 36 hours, I have a feeling.
Yeah, it looks like we're doing that. So we're going to continue building this out until Saturday, but there's a chance that we're hitting the first milestone even before we start the stream. Oh my god. Rose was saying the first hour I don't even know if this is gonna reach an hour the way you guys are going right now. It's
Jesus
ridiculous.
Christ, we have to like pull shit out our ass here to.
We love Crumb too. And when he
Yes.
comes on, we don't really discuss Galaxy of
Yeah,
Heroes.
do
we
not
have fun
expect
with
us
Crumb
to ask him
as
questions
Crumb
about
the
that.
gamer.
Yeah, he's Crumb the
Yeah.
gamer. He's here to help us raise money and stuff. We're not. Don't even bother asking Galaxy of Heroes questions because I'll filter that shit and be like, no. Same thing with Carrie. You know, she's here to hang out and support what we're doing. So don't expect that either. So just throwing that out there.
Yes, we
now,
love
if they
having
volunteer
Crumb on.
information, that's different. But we ain't going to be pressing them on it.
Yep. So yeah, so we're doing that all this weekend. So make sure you guys check that out.
We got another $5
again, I'll
donation.
be doing.
Let's see what we got. Let's see here.
Thane,
$5 donation to Stormtrooper, who, and then of course more toward the.
I am not going to volunteer somebody else to do something, Ray Rock.
Yeah, she has. That's up to her, man. We don't have that.
If Adastra wants to, she will. I will not volunteer
you can ask her,
Adastra
but
to
I don't
do
think
it.
we're not going to make her uncomfortable, and we're not going to ask her to do something she would be uncomfortable doing. I did see
So
something.
we're gonna have guests and all kinds of stuff on Saturday. We're planning them all out, so make sure you guys do that. But again, we're gonna have some
donation to. We just got another donation, $25. I don't know who it was, but it looks like
that was Bimasu. He said Kara.
25 for Kara. And then,
so he donated $25 for me to take Kara Dune to Gear 13.
There was a suggestion, Finn, that if Loki's going to cut his hair, you have to shave your head.
I already cut my hair. I'm not going to shave my head.
Don't be a pussy.
I already cut it short. I mean, I can, but what's the point?
It raises money for charity, you psycho.
Yeah, but my hair is already short. I mean, it's not like...
See what's up there, Loki? He'll ask you to do your cut.
I didn't ask Loki to. The skewers asked.
I know, they're asking you. And then Loki was like open to the idea, and you're all being a wee.
Yeah, Loki, I'm not... I don't think I am.
Mm-hmm. You heard it here first, skewers. Finn hates you.
I don't have a head that...
Holy shit, someone just did a big donation. Jesus Christ. What was it?
That was Rose Taco, donated $100. Said everyone make Finn stop fluffing his blank, and he donated $100 to the Jedi Master Luke.
Princess Leia.
He donated $100 to the Jedi Master Luke, and then also to your Princess Leia.
Yeah,
and then /Fan Rose.
Someone donated more to Stormtrooper.
That was /Fan Rose. /Fan Rose donated $50.
Yeah, we're up to 300. Jesus Christ, we haven't even.
And then also put it towards the additional 12 hours.
Yeah, it sure was.
So the 12 hours is currently at 300 out of 1,000 for the 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. one. So yeah.
What else? 73 said it's for the children. Finn, think of the children. God, that's low.
It is. No, I already put up my Jedi Master Luke stuff. I'm not gonna...
well, it's a pixel game. I'm just throwing it out there.
You volunteer them, Ronan side.
Well, he's not wrong.
That's awful.
No, that's truth. It's twoof.
But yeah, so I'm gonna continue building this out. There's gonna be more rewards, more targets, all that kind of stuff as we move forward. So some of the targets that you guys are gonna see, just so you know, like in what was previously the challenges, are gonna be a little bit higher than what you guys previously saw, because now it's not just donations directly to the challenge, it's also you guys get something with the rewards and everything too. So some of the numbers are going to be a little bit different, and with the COVID and everything, that's why our goal this year is 10,000. I know last year we almost raised 20, and we're still going to try and push that, but we want it to be realistic, especially with the new Tiltify changes and of course with COVID and a lot of the situations that people are in.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, there was a $20 donation by Gav P. Get your Vader relic already.
Yeah, that was
Sanely with 15. Thank you, Sanely.
For Stormtrooper. Jesus. Well, Finn, let's just plan a 36-hour stream at this rate. Jesus.
I'm already starting to plan the 36 hours, but this is
10 o'clock on Saturday. I will be taking over for a long time.
I don't see any cross stitches on there. No, /Fan Road, you do not.
No.
You definitely do not.
I think what I'm going to do Saturday night, Finn, is just go for like 6 to 8 hours and just get drunk off my ass and eat pizza, and you can do the rest. Oh God. Oh God, this is gonna be horrible.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some fun, and yeah, you guys can definitely make sure you check that out.
All right, keep talking, Finn. I need a break. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. So there's going to be more rewards and stuff out there. I think what I'm going to add, and you guys let me know in chat right now before I add it. I did the drinks thing last time, and it was intentionally designed where it's like 10 drinks but spaced out. What I'm thinking I'll do this year, if you guys so wish, will be 3 drinks but not spaced out. And whoever gets those 3 drinks, which I will probably open right at the start of the Saturday campaign, you can select the drinks. But if it's something that's not available where we are, McVenom will pick kind of the substitute. But that would be the idea. Whereas 3 drinks, like one after the other, no real break in between. I just not chug, but drink them. What do you think, Loki? Does that work as like semi-drinking challenge?
Yeah, I guess so. Sounds fun.
Yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. So, we'll try some of that stuff for you guys, and I think I'll do that in there. Trying to think what else we can do, Loki. We're always open to more ideas, especially now, with the new changes and stuff about things to put in rewards. The raffle tickets will be your kind of your go-to for things to get, so you guys are always in for a giveaway, and still can't believe we're like halfway to another giveaway already. It's kind of ridiculous. So yeah. Eating 10 Twinkies in 20 minutes? 10 Twinkies in 20 minutes? Really? Is that really a challenge? I mean, I'd rather watch you make Twinkies. I mean, we are in like a sweet thing. I wonder if I could make. Did we try to make Twinkies on that Thursday? Ooh, that would be an idea. Okay, let me ask you an idea. Ranger's getting back here. So when Ranger's back, I have an idea. Let me see if Ranger is up for it. Come on, Ranger. Yeah, I know. Ranger's going to put on his headphones, and then I know. Go get your headphones on. You can hear me. I know. But Loki, Sanely, you guys are going to be there. So here is the here's the question. If I put up a challenge where on that Thursday I make Twinkies and you all have to eat one of the Twinkies, would you do it? I will use a Twinkie maker. I will make regular Twinkies. I mean, we're not going to make like the Spam Twinkies or anything like that. It'll be making a Twinkie with the
Why
Twinkie
do I
maker.
come back to Twinkies?
Because that was what the chat was suggesting for me.
No,
they suggested I eat 10 Twinkies in 20 minutes, but that's not.
Oh God, that's diarrhea.
That's not
waiting to happen.
Yeah, but that's fine. I can do that. But so then they were saying like I should make Twinkies, right? But we're gonna be streaming anyways from our room, especially for those that donate. So the idea is that I will
bring the Twinkie maker and stuff.
Yeah, I'll bring the Twinkie maker. I'm driving.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I drive there, so I can bring the Twinkie maker, and then just go to the grocery store before, and then make Twinkies, and then you guys can try it. So, Sanely, would you be willing to try a Twinkie that I make from my Twinkie maker?
Sure.
Loki?
Yep, count me in.
Okay. Ranger?
What about me saying that I would never eat anything you cook? Did you not comprehend, you mongoloid
But it's
bastard?
for the children.
You're not cutting your hair. I can give you the same response there, bitch.
It's up to you. That's what I'm saying. It's up to you. We would need everyone to try it.
You know what? I'm going to be the bigger man. I'm going to be the bigger man because Finn's too much of a vagina to cut his hair for kids. I will eat Finn's cooking, and God help us all.
Yes, Oscar. So you're going to put Finn's Twinkie in your mouth, and it's going to cream. I mean, that's not wrong. Just saying. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to regret this so horribly.
Okay, I will confirm with McVenom and Grande that they will also.
Well, you got 3 volunteers. If they don't do it, then...
I think that's going to be one of the targets. I think one of the targets
is going to be... We just had some big donations already, Finn.
Yeah, we just got another one. We got $20 from Gav P. Oh, that one I mentioned. He said get your Vader relic already. Mm-hmm. Then Torin Jax gave $20, and then Buzzsaw gave $100.
What did Buzzsaw say? Anything?
No, they didn't put any message.
Well, Princess Leia and Kira are tied for me. You're still way ahead with Darth Vader by $240, and then our targets, we are half.
We're already like
We're
we're
four. We're almost
455
right. We're
out of
almost
1,000.
halfway to the first one, and then $100 toward the Finn. Will go for Jedi Master Luke. So we only need $7,400 more dollars raised for that. So, oh, what are the singing targets?
So we have Twitch Sings
We do.
currently scheduled for the last block of the Sunday 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. stream.
Yeah.
So
Like a
we'll
big block.
we'll figure out request donations at that point, but we need to get that other 12-hour stream figured out for that. But we need the first 12-hour stream to kind of continue. So that's why we're aiming for. I still can't believe we're already like over 500 and we haven't even started the actual charity stream.
That's what the Twitch. That's what they do, man.
You guys are amazing. I love you guys.
That's what I know. That's why
It makes it all the more fun and easier for us to do these charity campaigns
And when
each
I'm
year
choking
when you guys
out
come
Finn,
out and
I just
support.
think the skewers made this happen, and I'm glad for them because
Yeah, if it wasn't for you guys and the community, then it would be difficult. Yeah, no webcam for me at the moment, Vormax, because I don't have my stuff set up. I've been building out the Tiltify page as we've been streaming, so I don't have my camera on yet. So I will try to get it on before the end of the stream here. But yeah, I don't quite have it on yet. Actually, if you give me a minute, and yeah, if you just want to kind of go through the stream and the site again for everyone, just since they're just here.
Yeah, the site's listed in the chat, so if you guys want to
But I'll set up the event for the stream for the 12-hour, at least 12-hour stream. Here.
Now we are going to
by
be making
tomorrow.
a switch. The first 12 hours are going to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
However, we can't go past 12 hours on YouTube because YouTube sucks. After that, it'll be all Twitch.
Correct.
Because we won't have any issues on Twitch. So if we get the donations filled, it'll be on Twitch. So you guys can have fun there. Now remember, when we're on YouTube or Twitch, if you wanted to count toward the charity, you have to donate in Tiltify. Don't do super chats. Don't do any of that nonsense. They take too much out. We don't want any money going to those. You can do that if you want to have fun, like you want to do some subs or stuff. Great, go for it. However, if you want it to count towards the charity, you have to do it through the Tiltify. And we're going to be stressing that a lot because this goes directly to ACS. There's no middleman. There's no big 30% cut. There's none of that shit, and we don't want any of that nonsense. Now, if you just want to support the channel while we're doing it and you want to do some subs, things of that nature, go for it. That's totally fine. But just be aware that that money will not be going toward the ACS. It's just ridiculous trying to figure out how much is this and percentages and things of that nature. It gets stupid. So right now we're at $555. We're almost at our first goal. We haven't even done the goddamn stream. You guys are incredible, and we're already there. You guys are doing such an amazing job. Loki is over here doing, you can't see it, but he's doing the naked dance right now. He has just gone bananas. You can't see it. He's doing the party dance with all his ham right now. It's unbelievable. No, I made that up. He's just sitting here looking at his phone going, I'm bored. Are you bored, Loki? Am I boring you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I'm doing my my arena right now.
Mm-hmm. The old arena climb, eh?
Mm-hmm.
That old chestnut, eh? Vincent B says, when is the freaking kit reveal? Well, we don't know. It's probably not today, tomorrow, this week. It's probably going to be next week. So that's what we were saying. All right. So Finn's getting his webcam set up. He was trying to get the Tiltify going. So remember, this Saturday, 10 a.m. on YouTube. We'll start off there. And then if we do hit our goals, we will go to Twitch and we will continue streaming up to 36 hours if these goals are met. You can see some of the goals there. We have the targets. We have the polls up right now, so you guys can see that as well. Right now, let's see. Ranger, I'm tied with Kira and Princess Leia Organa with $100. You guys are really wanting Finn to really get out of that bottom fluff in and go for Vader. I like it. I like it a lot. Buzz also, so here's the deal. My mom and sisters have both battled breast cancer. My dad passed away in March from liver cancer, and my brother was just diagnosed with prostate cancer. So for me, cancer sucks. Buzzsaw, you're not alone, brother. I can share my story. My dad, my stepfather, who I always called dad, was my hero and someone I was really close to. And he was 6'5" and a man. He was a big giant man and the biggest teddy bear you ever met. He was an incredible man that everybody loved. And I watched. He had liver cancer. It metastasized. It spread throughout his body. And I watched what cancer did to him over time, to where he went from this 6'5" muscled bound giant of a man to basically nothing. I could probably pick him up with one arm at the end, and it destroyed me to watch him go through that. I watched him just deteriorate, and it was horrible. And I know for my mom, it was even worse because she was there the day he passed. And I remember getting the news. I knew it was coming. I didn't want to accept it, but when I got the news, it was horrifying. So I think we've all had stories like this where cancer has affected all of us. My mom is a cancer survivor, uterine cancer. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but she had cancer and is a survivor. That's why I'm very cognizant of COVID right now, because people that have pre-existing conditions or have had cancer in the past, you know, you have to be aware of that shit. So yeah, I feel you, Buzzsaw, man. Trust me, you're not alone in this. I think everybody can share a story where cancer has affected them in some way, family member, someone they loved, close to them. And this is why we do what we do. I mean, this is when, I mean, you know, and I can't speak for Finn, but I think I can kind of get the same sentiment. Seeing those kids with cancer, man, it's heartbreaking, but it's also motivating, because you see these kids that are just going through hell on earth. You know, they've lost their hair, they're sick, they can barely move, and they just want to be kids. And so I know I can, you know, Finn, I'll let you speak on this, but it was the best day, one of the best days of my life, when we were making those kids smile. And you remember the one kid, what's his name? That we did a little message with him. We need to play that again. It was the sweetest thing when he said, Wes. Yes, Wes. Wes was really into the lightsaber fighting, so he was fighting me the entire time as Darth Revan, and we were double blading lightsaber each other, and I finally let him kill me. But he wasn't convinced that I was dead, so he came over, whacked the crap out of me a couple times to make sure Darth Revan was dead, and it was just the funniest thing ever. So we do what we do because, you know, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it, and we appreciate all the support that you guys are showing us, and it motivates us to do better and to do more, and to fight this fight. I mean, I'm serious. The day that I can, when they ever announce that, hey, we've got a cure and that this is a thing of the past, will be the happiest day of my life, because cancer is bullshit. It really is. I've never seen a disease that destroys someone like cancer does. And it's not just the cancer that really affects them, it's all the treatments that they have to go through. The chemotherapy is brutal. The radiation is even more brutal. Finn, you're a doctor. I mean, you know it better than anybody, man. So I'll give the mic to you.
I mean, I don't want to go too much into those.
We'll talk about the kids.
I don't want to go too much and sadden everyone, but here's the other thing too. It's true that those.
It was a happy experience because we made those kids smile.
No. The hospital experience for us was definitely a happy experience, because while they were in the hospital for whatever their ailment was, they were there. We were able to cheer them up. It was a fulfilling experience that we were able to do with the help of all of you. So I can't thank you guys enough for making something like that happen. Obviously, situations right now make that so we can't really do that, at least safely. So we didn't even really try, because going into a hospital right now has its own set of problems. But that was definitely one of the most rewarding experiences I think we've had as kind of doing RSG, and we're hoping that we can kind of be able to do that again moving forward at some point. It would be awesome. But the other people that sometimes are neglected are those that are the family and friends of those affected by cancer. Cancer, while it affects the one person, is rarely something that somebody goes through alone. You have loved ones that are there to try and support you, and it takes a toll on them as well. And so that's the best part about the ACS. The ACS does what they can in order to alleviate the pain of the person that's suffering, as well as all the support and kind of the stresses that go on for those that are trying to help those with cancer as well. So that's why we support the ACS. They do a whole lot. We are going to have Jenna from the ACS, hopefully on during the morning Saturday segment. We do have the Saturday part for the stream kind of set up. Saturday at 10 a.m. is going to be Jedi Academy for the first 2 hours. And then the next 2 hours are going to be Pictionary, and we're hoping to have Jenna on for those. So you guys can hopefully join for that. We're going to have some other fun stuff that you guys are going to be able to interact with. So yeah, all of you guys can hopefully come out and just have some fun with us on the weekend. Donate, of course, if you can. But even if you're not, just come out, hang out. We're going to try and bring some fun guests on. And I already mentioned we're hopefully having Crumb on. So that will be fun there.
All right, Finn, we gotta talk about singing goals. I'm getting bombarded by you and me doing duets and stuff. Holy shit.
We already are going to do that as long as the Sunday 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. stream is on. We currently have that slated for 8 p.m.
We'll put that up once we have the announcements, but we still
we'll put up the opportunity for you guys to do requests, but keep in mind the requests may be limited because we need to know the songs. So this is the problem.
I know almost most songs. Finn's a little bit more limited. So
most songs, even the old ones, there's some. Okay, so I do not know those.
I'm a musical background as well. Remember that, Finn. So
yes, I know, but I didn't know how far back it goes because there's some like 50s and stuff.
Oh, I know all those shit. I grew up on that stuff because my mom loved 40s, 50s, and 60s music, so that's why I was able to sing.
So Ranger may be able to do
the
a
Mamas
lot more
and the
than
Papas the other day because I had heard that song so many times, in my head. So yeah.
So we will put up once we get that so you guys fill out first the 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. Keep us going through that night. Then we have a 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Sunday, so you guys can get us going for there, and reach a goal for a duet. We don't have to reach. You don't have to reach a goal necessarily for the duet as long as it's a song that Ranger and I both know. Then we can give you guys kind of those options, and do that. So we'll put something up. It's just a little tricky because my knowledge of the songs is considerably less than Ranger's, and the Twitch sings list is quite hefty. So we'll figure out something to do for that where you guys can request songs as well. So we will set that up. But we need to get the Twitch sings is going to be in the third 12-hour block, which is currently the challenge at 15 out of 1,000. You guys are getting the first one first, which is 455 out of 1,000. Right, so go ahead and get that first, and there's going to be 36 hours basically. Of course, I'm singing the Dolly Parton one in that one. Yeah. Commander Skywalker. That's pretty much it.
And Finn's gonna be like,
and I can't do country either. That's gonna be this is gonna just be all kinds of challenges.
I go walking after midnight. Come on, you gotta know some Patsy Cline there, brother. All right.
I've heard it, but after the chorus is the problem.
Oh God, I have a feeling we'll be doing a lot of these songs. Jesus, if they're older songs, Finn knows more of the newer songs, and then we'll pick songs that me and Finn will want to do because it sucks when you have to do songs that are really hard because y'all will pick some crazy ass songs. Maybe Loki will be there and try to do some singing too. That'll be interesting. Loki, you ready for some karaoke? You're muted, by the way, there, buddy.
I said yes, just like the old days.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta get Smithy D on to do karaoke too, man.
No. Oh, Julie and Kermit singing Bee Gees. Well, that'll be...
No Julie.
I'll do
Julie's
Kermit.
in Bollywood. Yeah, Kermit may. Julie's in Bollywood, so...
All right, so we've done enough of that. Let's get back into the game. That's the ACS. We had some more donations, Finn. We just had another donation. Looks like Kira's taking the lead for me, and our target is... Oh, we have the other 12-hour stream getting some donations. So, who donated?
Yuta with $15 said, I want my new wristband.
Oh, there you go. Safety dance, Finn.
You
can dance when he wants to. He can leave his world behind. And Finn doesn't dance, and if he doesn't dance, then he's no friend of mine.
Safety dance may or may not be on that list. I don't remember.
That's an easy one for you to do.
Yeah. That one I can do.
Yeah. All right, so let's get back into the game. Stuff's going on. Let's get back into the game. We got that back up. Let me pull us up back up. And yeah, there we go. There we are. Back on the screen. Very nice. Oh, Lord. Beastie Boys. God.
Yeah, rapping is not something I can do without knowing the song ahead of time. That's not, yeah.
It's time to get ill.
Mm-hmm. Butt naked.
This is gonna end up so bad.
It's gonna be really bad. Yeah.
It's gonna end up very bad.
I know we did it yesterday. If you guys didn't know, we were hanging out on Discord and singing songs, and by the time we were done, me and Finn's voice were pretty much shot. Yeah, we were hard to talk. Okay, we have to do our shout outs before we start getting to our Q&A, so let's do that real quick. Let's shout out all the awesome people that are in our community. We'll start with the Twitch subs, and you can see these wonderful people, and I'm going to be talking nonsense for a little bit because holy bejesus and baby bejesus, do we have a ton of Twitch followers. We're well over 1,000. I don't even know what is the number now, Finn. What's the magical number we're at on Twitch? Do we have a number?
Where are we? Yeah, I can get it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are currently at 189.
1,189?
No. 189 subscribers.
Subscribers. How many followers?
Oh, followers?
Yeah.
1,000 something. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't remember where that is. It's in channel because it rounds us off now. Hold on. 1.1 thousand. I don't remember where exactly I can find the exact number, but it's 1.1 thousand.
It's a plethora. So thank you to all our Twitch subscribers. A lot of you guys are people that follow us on YouTube and follow us on Patreon. So we really appreciate all you guys' support. 189 takes a while to scroll through. We're only on the P's. Holy bejesus. But thank you so much for all your support and what you guys do. And it keeps us up and running. That's how we're able to keep streaming and do all the fun stuff that you guys want us to do through your charitable donations to just the channel itself. So very, very much appreciate it. I can't believe this. We're over halfway to our first goal. Christ in heaven. I'm not surprised. You guys are incredible. Every time I look at the damn thing, it keeps going up. So, good Lord. But yeah, thank you to all our Twitch subscribers. Very much appreciated. You guys are amazing. You guys are rock stars. Thank you very much. And then we get into the YouTube members. A little bit shorter list, but we do appreciate all our YouTube sponsors. Again, everything goes toward making RSG better. And we just want to say thank you to all these names that are scrolling through your window right now. Say thank you for all your support. It really does mean a lot. We very much appreciate it. Skewed Nation is strong and growing. And then last but not least, our Patreons. These are not gold Patreons, but I think this includes the entire list of all Patreons, no matter they're $5 or more, right, Finn?
Correct.
Okay. So these are all the Patreons that we have currently at the moment. So thank you so much for your Patreon. Every month those donations come in, and it makes a big difference. So if you haven't become a Patreon member, please do. There are some cool benefits to being a Patreon subscriber, and so we very much appreciate all these people that support us. Yeah, so anything you want to say, Finn, before I change the screen?
No, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, It's been kind of a light week on news and all that.
Yeah,
so
let's get to some.
I'm getting the list of shout outs, but that's it.
It's the shout outs with Ranger and Finn, so get your cock out. Yeah, get your cock out. That was from, never mind, you don't even know what that is. Someone in the chat will know what that was referencing to. That's Kevin Smith reference.
Yeah, no.
It's not my fact. You don't watch Hollywood Babylon, so.
Okay, let me put those in the chat here. In stuff.
I think Buddy got a bath, so I'm just waiting for his stupid ass to come running down here wet as a goddamn skunk and jumping on me. I hear him up there barking. Oh,
I can hear him too.
Oh boy. I may have to make a preemptive get away from the mic and block his stupid ass. Do we have the shoutouts, Finn?
Yeah, I put in the Finn stuff.
Well, okay, but that doesn't really... what are we doing for shout outs today?
You know what? Loki, do you have a Discord open?
No, I don't.
Can you get it open and then go to the Fin Stuff channel? We haven't had Loki shout out the names in a little while.
All right, hang on.
Yeah,
a second.
perfect. So that means I can go see what the hell Buddy's doing. Jesus.
It's in the last.
And I'm busy
block
doing
of
my
names.
Galactic War. Damn. Oh, it's actually my arena time. That's why I was climbing my arena right now.
Yeah.
Where's so the September 30? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the last block of names. Yep.
Okay. So we'll go oh, it's alphabetical order. Cool.
Yep.
So Oscar Meow, B Masu, CBO 97. We got Contingent 33. How do you pronounce this one? Is it Seiko Drums? Is that right?
I think it's Psycho.
Psycho Drums? Sure. Okay. I got Dialar's Twilight Tactics, Fatality V2. I got Feed Zeke, Foreigner, Gav P, Ghost Strike, Han Cholo, John Moran, Neo Venom 2, Nobunaga, is that Ori Zero? Did I get that right? Oreo.
I think Oreo. I think is what it is.
You guys always trick us, man, like that. I got my girl Ouchie Dumpling. I got Ray Rock, Raza 972, Ronin Zai, Rose Taco, Shadow Veil, Skywalker Vader, Torin Jax, Trez, Dark Lord. I got Tits of Fury, Wolfell, Utah, Zoloff Zebra, Nightmare, and I got DJ.
There you go. So shout outs from the sexy Buddha himself to all of our viewers. There's also one more if you want to shout out Buzzsaw. You want to shout out Buzzsaw really quick? Yeah, he wasn't in there, but he just put it in there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Thanks for sharing your story too in the chat. So
yeah, there you go, Buzzsaw.
Thank you.
So we will jump into questions now. We will have an after party, by the way, in Discord if you guys want to hang. I'm going to hang out in the general voice for a little while as well. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because, again, we didn't really get much in the way of information, but big charity stream here coming up at the end of the week. So hopefully you guys can join us for that. But let me go ahead and jump to questions now. And
I got the questions.
Oh, there we go. Sanely is on it. Sanely is on it. I'm always happy when Sanely's here.
He's on it like a hobo on a ham sandwich, man.
He is. He is. All right, Sanely, let's go into the questions.
RSG Formax, question: Palp and Royal Guard rework or just Palp?
I think it's going to be both. But we can stop here for a second because we got the White Wookiee himself on screen. Buddy. Buddy is the White Wookiee.
All right, let me get my headphones on. That's right, buddy. Say hi, buddy. The White Wookiee has made an appearance. Say hello, buddy. Yay, buddy. He's all excited. I don't know why. He's so excited to be on the stream again. The White Wookiee himself has made an appearance. Wookiee, buddy, you have anything to say to the fans? Or are you looking for socks? You're spying, aren't you? You're spying for one of my socks to run around the house with it so I can't get it. Buddy's just happy. Look at Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Buddy. He's so happy because I'm petting him. He's just like, oh, this is glorious. I am Buddy. I am powerful. I am the king of the world. Are you the king of the world, your heinous? Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm petting Buddy. Say hi to everybody, Buddy. You're just going to pass out, aren't you? You're going to pass out. He's passing out. You're such a shit.
Aw, he's a baby White Wookiee.
He's a big baby is what he is. A big old baby. He's like, yeah, just keep petting me like that, bitch. You know who's boss here. You know who's in charge. I rule this kingdom. Yes, he's a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Are you happy now that you're getting some attention? You don't even care about the people out there, do you? You can't even say anything? You're not going to speak? You going to speak? Let's see. Nope. He's completely entranced by the pets. Yeah, he's logged out.
All right. All right, sanely. So yeah, so I think it's. I mean, Loki. I think it's going to be Palp and Royal Guard. What about you?
I think Royal Guard for sure. I think Palpatine's going to get a nerf. I wouldn't even consider that a rework, but
yeah,
we mentioned this on a couple streams prior. Is if they make Galactic Legend Palpatine a Sith, they got to keep that turn meter on check. So unless they do the whole like Kylo, right? If you get bonus turn meter, then you actually get penalized, right? You get weaker. So maybe they do something like that again, but I wouldn't put it past them if Emperor Palpatine gets a rework, but it's really a nerf, you know.
I'm very curious about how this is going to work if Palpatine is like a Sith, right? I'm expecting him to be a Sith, but the other thing I'm wondering is how do you counter Sith Emperor Palpatine when Traya could potentially be on the team and dispel him? Right? Like Traya might be a big problem on the because some of the counters and stuff that we're looking at right now, right, are like the ones that you're looking at, they involve like target lock and trying to get some debuff. Some are locked ones, right? So there's no issue with isolate and fracture. But some of the other ones, like it's going to be hard to keep like a death mark or something on a character if you have a Traya on the team and it's a Sith. So balance of Sith Emperor Palpatine is going to be, or Sith Eternal Emperor, I should say.
Right, and you still got to keep Darth Nihilus on check, right? If there's any kind of bonus turn meter that Galactic Legend Palpatine's going to give the Sith, that's going to speed up his annihilate, and they've always been trying to keep that thing on check. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do, man. I think we were guessing that Galactic Legend Palpatine wasn't going to be a Sith, right? We were saying that.
Yeah. And
that still could be the truth. But again, they got to keep a lot of those Sith on check because they do a lot of good things. And they can be super OP if you got that one leader that just gives a bunch of turn meter, right? That's it's going to go back to like a Rex kind of thing back in the day when turn meter ruled the arena. So I'm a little worried.
And we can probably say there's 3 solid Sith leaders right now, right? EP, Traya, and Darth Revan. Like all 3 are solid Sith leaders. So potentially Emperor as a galactic legend could potentially not even be best in a leader position. Because you already have 3 strong leaders. He may be better off in a side position and enhancing a team, but it depends on what they make his leader ability.
You know, what's funny is, everybody's going to be maxing out Maul to get Palpatine, and his leader ability is still pretty damn good.
Yes, it is.
Even though the tune is not that great, he's not very durable. But think about, you go with Maul lead with a Galactic Legend Palpatine, and you automatically get 20% turn meter off the bat, right? So your Palpatine's going to go first every single time. He's going to get that stealth mechanic where, if you try to hit him and he dodges, right, then he's going to go stealth, gain more turn meter. And that's a problem, man. It's going to be a big problem. I'm even worried about Maul at this point,
Yeah. And Thane, you're right. Thane, when I first saw the leader abilities of Crew versus the Galactic Legend Kylo, I still thought that the Crew one was better, but it did turn out wrong.
Well, they had some reworks too.
But they reworked him. Yeah, they reworked him. They balanced him out some more. I mean, they had to redo it.
Who, Crew?
No. Supreme Leader Kylo.
Oh, dude, that guy got the biggest buff on the planet, man.
Exactly.
Like, that dude got the 30 speed. He got.
And
then
all
Rey
the stuff
got the
that
shaft,
was lacking.
right? So, Rey got the shaft out of all that.
Yeah, he got the exact stuff that was lacking, and he got a lot better after all of his buffs and everything. So it worked out better because his like siphon stuff became more powerful. It wasn't quite as good beforehand. People were still using him in the leader spot more so than I thought. I'll not deny that. I still think Crew, because I saw a lot of Crew leads still going with Supreme Leader Kylo at first, and they were working out fairly well. But after the reworks, like, it was Supreme Leader Kylo lead everywhere, except in raids. I'm not talking about raids. I'm talking about arena. So it'll be interesting to see how Palpatine balances out when they do this. And yeah, Grim was making a point, and Grim, you're right too. Jedi and Sith probably have some of the strongest characters. So you have to worry about Gas and Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Knight Revan also with Jedi Master Luke. So balancing out a Sith and a Jedi at a Galactic Legend level is a difficult thing for them to do. So it'll be, next couple weeks is going to be quite interesting. In fact, next week in particular is when I'm expecting the post to be out and then probably the release. So when they start testing it next week, it'll be pretty interesting. Okay. Sanely, next question.
Nightmare, question for Sir Loki. What's the proper way to mod EP Invader? Please give minimum requirements on speed, potency, damage, please.
Message me on the Discord. I don't know. So how do I break this down?
I've always said 240 speed on Vader with offense and potency as primaries mods.
Yeah, I like potency. I like more potency on Vader.
I do too.
Like, I would go potency cross maybe on him. I'm leaning toward crit chance now because you need that saber toss to. You need that thing to crit. So I mean, I want like a lot of crit chance on him. So like crit chance secondaries or thirds. Speed is good. I agree with the Ranger. Probably like 240. If you could push 260, that would be good. And maybe crit damage triangle, but you got to get that crit chance somewhere in there. So I mean, you want, like, man, if you can push like, I don't know, 70 or 80% crit chance on top of all that, I think you're golden. But you need the dots to land, and then you need the saber throw to crit off the bat. And the reason you do that is to really just outspeed their. If you're going to use it for Jedi Knight, or I'm sorry, for Galactic Ray, you need him fast to get ahead of Finn. Is basically what it is. Palpatine, I actually don't use that lead, but I mean, Palpatine with the Zeta, you need like protection primaries. I think his potency is pretty high, but you can go potency cross on him. I would say probably the same speed, but I mean 240 on Palpatine is a lot harder to get than Vader, I think. So I mean, you can try to go 230, 240 speed on Palpatine, protection circle, potency cross. The triangle I don't think matters. You can go protection triangle on it too. That's how he gets the protection back from his Zeta. So I hope that helps. But I don't use EP in a Galactic Legend counter. But if you want to mod them that way, I think that works.
That's science.
Yep.
Okay, next question.
John Moran, question: will rock paper scissors be replaced by tic tac toe?
Oh, for God's sakes, I hope not. God, that would be brutal.
I mean, we haven't asked for tic-tac-toe yet.
How would you
We
even
asked
do
for rock, paper, scissors.
Why would you even
Remember,
bring
we
that
did
up,
ask-
man? That's awful.
I mean, that would be pretty fun. Evens and odds. They just do evens and odds the entire time. All right. Next question.
Let's see. Nightmare question. Finn, you said a few weeks ago you and Ranger were working on a newbie guide for players. How's that going?
It's actually, so we're moving in the right direction. I did reach out to the person that Warrior was working with for his pillars. So I've been talking to him. He's actually continued to do some work actually on the new player stuff. So I'm kind of following with what he did, and we're probably going to like collab with him in order to build up kind of it's a different type of roadmap. So yeah, so we're moving in the right direction. Again, that's probably going to be closer to the beginning of the year. A little bit of focus on the charity campaign stuff right now. Some updates to the RSG stuff, and then in the beginning of the new year is the plan for the new player guide. we'll kind of make a start of 2021 new player guide for you guys. But if you guys have any questions in the meantime, always feel free to hop onto the Discord and ask us. But otherwise, yeah, 2021 still the plan.
Okay, Nightmare question for Ranger. My opponent said a Gear 12 Karth lead OR team with Newt as a 5th. Can my Relic 7 Xylo still solo it?
Yes. Easily. Because he's still going to get his damage back every time he uses a third ability, so he can have all the tickets he wants on him. He only get ticketed once, he'll take damage and still just wreck. Plus, you can stun once you get rid of Zalbar. It's game over. You're just building up his damage, so it should be fine. Unless RNG screws you. There's always the old RNG that can screw you. I'm not going to throw that out as a possibility. You see me have some craziness, but there you go. Buddy, you are ridiculous. Buddy is just in hog heaven right now. He is completely laying belly up right now in my lap right now as I'm petting him. You are such a prostitute, buddy. All you care about is the pets and your fame and bones and sleeping and more bones and sleeping and playing and getting more pets. You're such a needy dog. All right, next question.
Grim question. Anyone else want a 6-time and 8-time speed increase? Since we can't sim some stuff, sitting and waiting for auto on 4-time takes forever on things like the assault battles. Killed phone batteries.
Would be nice. I don't think it's gonna happen. I would rather than just make some of those things simmable. But yeah, I don't think we need a 6 or an 8. I think they just need to make some more things simmable, pretty much.
And that's the end of the questions.
That it? I thought I saw another one at least come in recently. No?
That was the Grim one.
Oh, that was the... Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So you guys can head over to the Discord. We'll be in general voice chat, kind of hanging around with a little bit of an after party. Just chilling and chatting. I'm going to be working on some of the Tiltify stuff, working on some of the RSG stuff. So you guys can definitely just come and hang out, ask any questions that you guys have. And yeah, just hope that, I mean, this is, again, very light week in content. I mean, we'll hopefully next week expecting to have a lot more stuff to discuss, because we're expecting that the kit is going to be revealed. On that, Piet is going to be free to play accessible. I mean, there's going to be a lot of things that are hopefully happening next week. So yeah, anything else, Ranger?
So I just came back from making sure Buddy got upstairs because there was food.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I mean, we're getting ready to sign off here because I don't think there's much else at the moment. So
no.
I'm gonna head into the Discord voice for a little bit to just hang out.
We can do that. We're up at $570 already. We're over halfway to our first goal. You guys are insane.
And we haven't even started the stream.
We haven't even started the stream. We had not even started, and we're already there. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. No, I'm good, man. Unless there's anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's it.
You get my second beer of the day, so I'd never get kidney stones again because, folks, let me tell you, kidney stones suck. They are awful. I've endured a lot of pain and suffering in my life, and I can say that I've never had anything like kidney stones, which pretty much knocked me on my ass like they did. I mean, your whole body hurts. It's not good. And as a man, when your testicles hurt like that, when it feels like someone kicked you in the balls, and they keep kicking you in the balls, it's not good. So, if I have to drink 2 beers a day, then I'm good.
I have to tell Thane, if we're going to play Squadrons, you have to up your troll game. Seriously. Your whole, like, Supreme Leader Kylo thing was completely wrong because they had to rework Supreme Leader Kylo in order to actually, you know, make me wrong. They had to add speed to him. So when we play Squadrons, your troll game better be better than what it is right now. Because that was a fail on your part. Because you kind of just proved me right with your troll. So, yeah. Work on your trolling, sir. Work on your trolling.
How dare you be crappy trolling. All right, before we go, I'm going to do some mod depression. we never get to do this while we're on the stream, so I'm going to roll some mods here, Finn. Let's do some mod depression. Let's see here. This is where, if you guys are not familiar, Ranger J 1999, being the mongrel potato head jackass that he is, decides to roll mods on the stream. And like yesterday, off stream, I hit a 22 speed mod. When I try to do mods on stream, well, it doesn't go quite as well as I would hope. So let's do some mod depression just to thank all the skewers for all their work. Let me see what you need. And find one that's actually worth slicing. All right. Oh shit. I don't even have materials. Good lord. Oh, those are done. I think I should still have my 50s. Come on, 50s. I need you. I need you to get this. I need you to get those materials so we can do some horrible mod slashing. Oh, thank God I have another 50. Let's do it again. Give me another 16. I'll take 11. All right, here we go. We're going to go for the big roll here. There's no defense, but that doesn't mean shit when we're rolling mods because it usually goes horribly wrong when I'm streaming. So here we go. And okay, we hit protection. That's not what we wanted to hit. We wanted speed on the speed mod, and we got hosed like we always do. So we just wanted to keep the tradition alive. I figured I'd try maybe something different on the what was I thinking, Finn? I'm an idiot. All right, so let's end this stuff. So we are going to go hang out on Discord after this, Finn?
Correct.
Okay.
We're going to go hang out in Discord.
Okay. All right, so with that, you can see when we stream Monday through Monday, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We're always doing some goddamn stream. You can see the times of the streams there. And on top of that, we have other streams like our D&D campaign on Saturday and Sunday, and Don't Starve Together on Tuesdays, and Marble Madness on Mondays, and it's a plethora of streaming that we do for you guys, and lots of games from State of Survival on Fridays, which you can see McVenom talking about it, to Don't Starve Together and other games, Borderlands 3, GTA. I mean, we got all kinds of games and all the different stuff that we do. So, Bimatsu, we don't cheer protection, you son of a bitch. God damn it, Bimatsu. It's not a happy moment. But if you want to check it out, you can. You can follow us on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitch. You can sub on both. Make sure before you guys go, hit the thumbs up. It's always much appreciated. Anything else, Finn, before we go?
No, I think that's it.
All right, if you want to come hang out with us in the Discord, you're more than welcome. I'm going to stream some SOS just because I'm dicking around with SOS. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for what you guys have already started with the charity campaign. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you in a few minutes in Discord. Peace out.